I want to say a few words. Pathetic, disgusting, horrendous. And to the Tottenham fans saying this guy's a fake Tottenham fan, we're waking up 3:30 a.m. I'd rather watch the under-21s play than this disgusting performance. Secondly, we're out here blaming, it's these players, blaming Conte. Brother, Hugo Lloris, you're getting paid 100K a week. Wow. You can't even catch a ball. You're Captain America for France, but you can't even save a...
Well, that was horrendous.
That wasn't a shot.
That was horrendous, bro.
He could have slapped it away at
money,
least.
so he should
have saved it. The guy shouldn't even be in the Premier League. Not even the Championship. Premier
We
League.
need to get rid of him this summer.
Because, I heard something trippy the other day, wallah. I think Venezuela or somewhere in South America, this guy had a divorce with his wife, and the wife took the kids, of course. And he went to court. He's trying to get custody of the kids. He couldn't do it. So guess what he did? Next best thing, he changed his gender. Didn't do anything downstairs. Just changed the gender. To female. He won it back.
Why? Because he's not a male.
That's it. Because he's a woman. He said, I feel like I'm their mother, guy.
Venezuela's not that progressive.
It's South American country, wallah.
Well, last time you got a break, tell me you took the kids. Good on you. Tell them thank you. You did me a favor, that's all.
Marcus.
Cause tell them have the kids. This is what I've been wanting the whole time, anyway.
I feel like their mother, girl.
Because these are real human beings.
That is what every man wants.
These are real human beings.
That just shows you, wallah lazim. Female run the world, wallah. We just live in it.
Nail, wallah, stop, man.
Wallah, انت ساكن هنا بس. They run the world, cuz. اسكت.
Because women have
But that's psycho.
Women have nothing, bro.
We join it, man.
They don't run.
Women have actually nothing, bro, in this world. Niggas like you think they're getting a tiny bit.
You just say women have nothing in this world.
Yeah, well, they really don't. Like if you
What
think
do
about
men
it.
have?
They don't.
Well, they don't.
What
In
do men
every
have?
power position, in everything, they have nothing. But like their salaries are lower. For a woman to make it in a workplace, because a woman can't come to work looking good without every guy like checking her out. She knows she has to show a bit of cleavage to get promotion. What are you saying, bro?
خليك من الصعلة قدي. Listen, you know what pisses me off? Listen, you know what pisses me off?
What?
What
Like,
happened
amongst one of the many
recently
things
last week when Benjamin Mendy got accused for rape. He lost his career. He lost everything. Right now, he could never play soccer again. The girl just walked away.
Girls into the last 30, 40 years, they had no rights. I don't think left, right, center, represent. So it swung too far the other way now.
The world doesn't work like that. Wallahi, it
Nah,
doesn't
back
work
in the
like
days,
that.
what happens in war, man?
What happened to black people? For 300 years they've been
Can we start
enslaved.
this
What
episode,
happened?
cuz? I wanna
Are
go
we getting
home,
anything? Are we getting any benefits now? No.
300 years, well, these are just Americans, bro. Slavery has been happening for thousands of years, bro.
Why do always come here and start
Still.
talking politics? Don't you niggas do enough of this? Brownies, khalas.
Let's get into this. How's it going, people? Welcome back to the Galacticoz. Okay, let's do it.
How you going, people? Welcome back to the Galacticoz podcast. How we going, lads?
قفلت عليه. حسن والله do a proper intro. Do a proper intro والله حسن. Just get ready. The people want you to have your own show. What are you gonna do for your show?
Nah, my show is different.
Go.
There's no intros. It's straight into it. Straight smoke.
They just me crying but telling stories. That's why it's trauma. Me going that memory lane.
Trauma doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist, Abdullah.
You said that yesterday. I kabab.
Doesn't exist for the compro claims.
Anyways, boys.
For the content and for the compro claims we got going on.
Our people, welcome back to the show. Listen, boys, wallahi, there's a few boys that they weren't happy. One in particular wasn't happy. We have to address it from the start, wallahi. Mohamed Rees didn't want to be here, people, because he's upset about the game.
He's not upset. He's scared he's going to get bullied.
He actually is. Nail, wallahi, you scared him off, wallahi.
I told him. Cuz, straight up. I'm still gonna roast him, cuz.
And why? And I wanted another Tottenham support here because I got some work I'm gonna give. I don't want. I want to share. I want to share it. You know what I mean?
You go first, and then you can. After that, when we get to that, I'll go first, and then.
But I know it's about Mohamed Idris, cuz that confidence he was showing. The episode still didn't come out, yeah? Oh my lord.
No, he picked you guys to win.
No, I'm saying that was separate. That was a new thing.
Okay,
TikTok.
yeah.
Before that, when we were talking in the episode, how much shit was he talking? Oh my lord, bro.
Because I was so confident. I captained Haaland even on Fantasy Premier League, even though I knew Rashford was gonna score.
Because I haven't been playing my fantasy in a while, bro. I had it my.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it as well.
Mistake,
Wallahi.
I just
Don't
know
worry,
he's
you
at
learn.
score.
Mistake. Let's talk about it first of all.
Yeah, well, we're getting into it. There's a point that Abdullah brought up about Manchester City, so that's the first game we're going to get into. So basically, we're going to be reviewing what happened during the weekend. The starting lineup for today, I've got Hassan Idris on this side.
I've never been on the side before, have I?
Not since we came. Actually, no.
One
you
time.
have.
Yeah.
After your vacation.
Big
2-week vacation.
I love how no one knows what we're talking about. Even some people on the show don't know what we're talking about.
Big
Anyways, now in Ray Abdullah.
That was the most sudden vacation. Which notice for work?
I feel like hiding on the table right now.
I remind you to like the video, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. Let's get into this Manchester United versus Manchester City. Where do we start off? Boys? How about we start off at that point that you made yesterday about Haaland? You know how Sharif was like, Haaland is the reason why Manchester City is playing this
A
way?
lot of people saying that.
Abdullah said something about Haaland. He's like, I feel sorry for him or something like that. He's like a victim of the system.
Yeah, there's 3, 4, maybe even 5 very clear 10 out of 10 runs that he made. The pass was on each and every time, but they love recycling the ball. Each and every time. Yeah, they come. Wallahi, Mahrez, how many times he had a chance to play? You know, like the ball that what's his name played? The Casemiro played for what's his name? Yeah, for Rashford. And then Bruno scored. Like that pass so many times, cuz. So many times they had it for Haaland.
He made it around a couple times, yeah, wallah.
So many times, bro. And they just keep recycling the ball. You can't have one of the best finishers in the world and one of the most dominant strikers physically come on and not get it to him.
You know why?
Until the last 10-15 minutes, they started whipping it in. بعد شنو?
One player I'd blame is Joao Cancelo as well. There was a couple times he literally looked the Haaland directly in the eyes, turned around, passed it to
Because
Bernardo
it's
Silva.
that coach of this, bro. That coach of
Yeah.
this, he goes off at them, bro. You can see them, they're anxious because he's always looking at them from the sidelines. Because he gets, sometimes when they do a good move, he still gets angry. I don't know if you've seen that, like on the...
It's
He's a
just
perfectionist,
that
that's why.
system.
It's not
does-
perfection, it's I want you to play my way because I want the credit for this.
No, but that system does not work with an out-and-out striker. It doesn't work with a number 9. Aguero used to come deep. Then they played with the false 9 with Phil Foden, Raheem Sterling. It works for that system. You need 11 ball-playing players to build up, take it all the way into the box, cut it back to someone with the net
Is this
empty.
unrelated? Do you think that's why he got rid of Eto?
No,
That's an out-and-out striker. That's
Yeah,
why.
that was an out-and-out number 9.
Go with Eto because he looked at his skin color. Looked at his skin color and goes, what are you doing up forward? I need you in the back. I need you in the back.
That might be why.
I don't know why people are surprised with Pep's way of playing. He did the same thing with Barcelona. Even Henri spoke about it. When he plays the actual strikers, he plays them on the wing, on the left wing.
Yeah.
And they let them wait there until, it clears out, everyone goes to the side, then they give him that.
No, but
he done it
but
with David
what
Villa
I'm
as
surprised
well.
about Niall is the fact that how Haaland started, they were feeding him constantly. And over the last few games, their dip has coincided with the fact that they're not playing.
But they deep in what?
In performance and in
They
results.
deep in the Premier League because they didn't bring Haaland for the Premier League. They brought Haaland for the Champions League.
I know, but
And in the Champions League, it's going to pay off.
no, but you can't tell me a player that's off form like this, you're going to put him in a big Champions League tie. And
It won't work.
no. Are they going to change their playing style?
Yes, they will. Abdullah. I'll tell you why they will. I'll tell you why. Because in the Premier League, every team just sits deep on them.
It's more open play in the Champions League.
Champions is more open play, wallahi. Teams play different in Champions
So you
League.
think they're just gonna lob it over the top, yani?
No, but in the Champions, Haaland is there. Haaland is
United win at them, Lucky.
Who?
Would you agree United win at them?
at the second half.
Then why?
That's the first half
he,
wasn't
barely,
like-
he barely had a chance. برضو in the second half.
United played a good second half, but Abdullah, this is my theory about Haaland. We said this 6 months ago when they first signed him. He's there for the Champions League quarterfinals and finals between the 70th minute and 90th minute. If they're not there, he's there for the 3-4 moments they're gonna have. That's what Haaland's there for, bro. Because they won't anything else without him, anyways.
Yeah, we'll agree on that. Like برضو in big games in the Premier League, he's the player that should make the difference.
Yeah. No.
Foden overrated or not?
No
Oh,
way.
like he got dragged off for Allah. I didn't like that. Bro.
Stop it, man.
Phil Foden. Did you see it? You got dragged off, for Grealish.
And yeah, that worked out, but Grealish scored a goal.
Grealish is having a good season, cuz. Inter Hassan Afa or someone was arguing
He
with me
scored
the
2
other
goals,
time.
man, early this
No,
year.
I know 2 Premier League goals, but he's playing a lot better. The system,
Yeah.
I feel like Guardiola's giving him a lot more freedom.
Why does it have to be one or the other? Why can't they both be on?
Nah,
the same time?
it doesn't work.
Because he
It
loves,
slows the game down too
He
much?
loves Bernardo Silva, because that's the problem. Phil Foden should be playing in that 10 position where Bernardo Silva plays.
think
But
Bernardo's
he
a
loves
scam,
that.
Abdullah, bro.
But-
No,
but-
he loves the work off the ball from Bernardo Silva. You
Bernardo
can't
Silva
and
needs
you
a lot
can't replace De Bruyne.
No.
So that's why.
And De Bruyne, anyone that doubts De Bruyne, still. Yeah, there's this one pass he did. Remember watching it? Yeah, it looked like an off kick. It went like in the air. Do you see that? Do you remember that one? Like he's like on the corner. He's like he blasted like in the air, like and it was still a good pass. Yeah, he's got everything is right. Everything.
Unreal.
Now, but shout out
Wallah,
Fred.
who
What
was...
about Fred?
Yeah, I was about to say, who was man of the match for me? Fred, bro. The way he had, what's his name, just locked.
It was unbelievable. Like, hey, was that goal offside or not?
Let's talk about that. That's the next thing.
Let's be honest, wallah.
I think
don't
it
think it
was.
is.
Now, personally, me, I don't like that whole like if the play's not involved. I don't like to get like, if you're offside, you're offside. If not, you're offside. You're offside. No, but by the rule book,
He interfered with the play,
Interfered
bro.
with the play. He did.
There's a picture actually on Twitter where they erase Rashford and you can see how close Akanji actually was to the ball.
No, it's actually no. You can see how far he is.
No.
I've seen
No,
him
but
already.
it's not even about that, Nail. It's about the fact that their defense slows down, knowing that he's offside.
And Edison was confused.
That's what it is. That's
And he's
that's
an
what,
extra man,
That's
bro.
the only. It's not even the extra man.
Because Abdullah, you know when you're running towards it, if that guy wasn't there, they would just come and clean him up, bro. You think they wait or something? There's a body in front of them.
They know he's offside. That's why they didn't even go in for him.
And that's why he didn't go for it either.
Yeah.
That's why he stayed out of it.
Yeah, but he didn't pretend like he's gonna kick it. That's why I think the referee didn't. He said he's not interfering with play because he didn't like do any. He didn't make any movement. He just kept running as he was.
Yeah.
I want to know something. I don't know if you guys know the rules, by the way, but Nail said something about it's only if the goalkeeper is blocked. Is it?
That's not the only reason.
No, no, no,
That's
no.
not the only
If he
reason.
interferes
If
with
he's
play.
interfering with play, is the
No,
rule.
no. I've seen this sort of offside given.
No, but we need to
when it's only-
clarify this rule, bro. Is it just for the goalkeeper? Or
No,
is
it's not.
Does anyone know this?
No. It's if he's
interfering with play.
with play.
I don't know.
Yeah.
For me, the only
Yeah, for
times
me,
I've
it's
seen
my
it,
team and I
it
want to take my
happened
way.
a couple of
Be
times.
quiet.
No. the
والله العظيم
يا عم stick to Everton. نتكلم على أنا بعدين. اسمع, the only times I've seen it actually work and the ref actually count it as an offside is when the keeper's view is being blocked by someone who's offside. That's when they stop and say, "Oh, the keeper didn't see it."
No,
Fair
those ones
But
are like corners or set pieces. But with this one, even you
No,
can
no,
see
even-
Edison.
even-
You see Edison's reaction like he was confused. he could have saved that easy. If
No,
he knew, if he knew Bruno was
the
taking that
defenders
shot.
probably were closer than Edison.
No, I'm saying from the shot you see Edison. slip.
I want that goal to stand because I don't want those goals being taken off, like by being called off.
But I
Me
feel like
personally, well, that's
another
true.
referee could have called it off, and that's the thing. It wasn't that clear cut
Yeah.
goal or no goal.
It's a grey area.
That's
They
what
think
it
they're gonna make
is.
a call like that against
Yeah.
another team, against another smaller team that needs the point. Well, I'll be serious.
It could have gone either
Even
way.
with VAR, they can't get it right, bro.
Man, it's opinion based.
That one's a
That's
great
shit
area.
though, bro.
Man, it is what it is, cuz.
That's horrendous. But anyways, you guys look like you're way better in the second half.
Oh,
honestly.
100%. I think
Even
the
first
whole
half,
game.
I was very impressed first half.
Yeah, I think we were even better the first
First
half.
half, was this a shit game the first half?
It was
No,
a
no,
shit game, like in
because
United.
how we played, we
Yeah.
controlled the game. Even though they had the ball, the whole time, we controlled the way they played. We couldn't let them go through the middle. We had to force them to play on the wing. And Man City, they're the shittest when it comes playing on the wing. They always play through the middle, and we blocked that from them. And if you see, Bruno Fernandes was playing on the book, he was right wing. No, but he kept on sticking to the middle to block him, to have an extra man in the middle, so they don't play
Man,
through
that's
the middle.
what City
And that's how we
City were
blocked them
never
the
going to
first
go
half.
out wide and cross the ball.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
Erik Ten Hag
Exactly.
saw that. Anybody could have seen that. And he just packed the midfield, and it was...
Wallahi, boys, we need to show some love to one player that we've been dissing a lot. Wallahi, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, bro. How good?
Wow.
He
Yeah, he had a
performed.
great game.
Wow.
I've always been a fan.
Since after the World
No,
Cup,
but
bro,
he's playing
coming
like he
in.
can play football now.
Because he can't play football. We always say he can play football. Wallah, I'll be honest, man.
You see that 15 seconds when he did that Ronaldinho
Yeah,
shit,
bro,
dropping
he was
niggas.
doing some madness the other day, bro.
Yeah,
Now,
wallahi,
well,
look.
I've always been a fan.
look
He
class,
could never
wallahi.
play football. He learned to حسي أول امبارح والله.
I thought it can't just appear like that, but I don't know what came over him, wallahi.
During the World
No,
Cup,
after
Erik
the
Ten Hag
World
made
Cup-
him one-on-one do
After the
one-on-one
World Cup,
training.
he really put he pulled
Because
up.
he's a good
He
player, boy. He's
started
always been a good
playing
player. Well, I always rated him. I never
Yeah,
gave up
he's
on him.
been a-
But he hasn't been a good
Do
defender.
you know what I said?
He was
I
never a
said in
good
the 90s he would be one of the best. Do you remember?
player.
me?
Yeah, it's the 90s. This is in the 90s.
No, but you know what I'm saying. But he's doing his job, wallahi.
Yesterday was probably one of the best games I've ever seen him play. Even Malacia or Maleficent, whatever his name
I'm
is.
not a fan of him.
That was a good
He
battle.
played well.
for
I'm not a
Alex.
fan of him.
If you look at Erik Ten Hag, the way he recruit his players, all of them are hungry players. All of them have passion to win. All of them. If you talk about Anthony, he's a winger. But if you look at him, he just runs the whole time.
He's just an
Same as
aggressive kid,
Casemiro.
wallahi.
Yeah, they're hungry for it. Same as Martinez. Same now, all the players he's recruiting, they all have like hunger. They just want to
the
win.
right way
And that's
to
what
be.
you want.
If that's a character in him that he wants displayed in his team, and he gets players that do that. That's the perfect way to go.
Exactly, and that's what he's going for.
This guy, we Hassan Afa, Amr, they've all thrashed him, wallahi.
Nah, he's a good coach.
There's one thing that he did that I rate so highly, wallahi. He took out Harry Maguire and put Luke Shaw as a centre back.
And made him look like a world-class centre back, cuz.
And he's killing it, bro. He's
Yeah, they
smashing it,
played so
wallahi.
good, man. Yeah,
That's
100%,
a crazy substitution.
Even Casemiro, man.
No,
Give
but
it-
you can
that
tell
was
every
so
decision
nice.
he makes is to get the result. It's not even the players that he's bought. He wouldn't. I don't think Lisandro Martinez. I don't think is that his name? Lisandro Martinez. Backup? I don't think now he'd bring him in because
Because he signed him or something. Yeah,
because he signed him.
Yeah.
He wouldn't care sitting him on the bench the whole time because this partnership
It's
of
working
Varane
out,
and
exactly.
Luke Shaw is working. He would even play him left back before putting him back at centre back.
Yeah,
I think
100%.
that's the type of coach
Well,
he is.
I didn't think he had that in him, like to be able to sit down big players on the bench. When he did it to Ronaldo, we just thought it was an ego.
Because
thing.
Ronaldo was the biggest menace in that locker room, bro. Now we know, wallahi. Ronaldo's a mess, bro. Ronaldo's not always Ronaldo complains, Ronaldo happy, Ronaldo happy. Now, if you think about it, there's no world beat on that team. There's no player on the team where like this guy's a superstar. He needs to play.
start,
There's no one in that team.
Casemiro is a difference maker. Like, you
And
have to admit.
Casemiro just seems like he's
He is
never
a
gonna have a bad
difference
game,
maker,
bro.
bro.
Every game he plays, he's
Yeah.
just
Unreal.
crazy,
He's
bro. He's
unbelievable,
world class, bro. He's shown his
Because
level.
Anthony, I was telling him, I've never been so wrong about a guy on the first. Yeah, wallah, he's fire.
Do you actually think he played well?
Wallahi, no, he's just fire, bro.
What was fire about him?
No, he's just like every time he touches the ball, like something
He's
good happens.
just an aggressive kid, and you know he slows down everything when they're attacking. Wallahi.
Ahmed said, by the way, that was his favorite part of the show. About that?
Asmanisa, put your phones on silent, please. We're recording. Put us on, please. Okay?
Don't disrupt our show. Allah Alazim.
Now people know we're recording mid prayer time.
Enemy of Islam. قول لهم.
Anyways, bro, finish off on your Casemiro point, wallah.
Yeah, well, like Casemiro just he a lot of people when he first came.
I'm
they were like,
surprised
"Oh,
how much he can run, bro. I thought he was done.
People were saying he's coming for the money. That's all he's coming for. But he's proven that he wants to win something. He
Earning
wants
his
to
money,
do.
wallah.
Loves it,
He
yeah.
wants to leave a mark when he leaves. He didn't just come for the money.
Yeah, wallah, you know,
and
but
that's
I mean-
directed to Tamer, who kept on arguing with me that he just wants to come for the money.
He's not like you, Tamir.
Nah, he actually wants to win.
Damn
bro.
it. Anyway, he
It's
goes
like
his
a hunger.
money.
If you know, you know, wallah.
And another thing, I want Abdullah to apologize.
Who?
Abdullah's got a lot of apologies to do.
Abdullah,
I've got to apologize for some Arsenal players. And
No,
I'm holding in some apologies.
listen. Apologize for what he said about Rashford when you compared him with Martinelli and Luis.
Martinelli's the
last
GOAT,
time.
wallahi.
When he
He's
said
the
this,
GOAT.
when he
He's
said
in
your
form.
boy
Your
is
boy
not
is-
even in the conversation. Remember that?
He's in form. He's
Do you
in form.
remember?
Who you like,
Abdullah.
Martinelli or Rashford?
Abdullah.
Who?
Who?
Rashford.
And
Rashford's in
Martinelli's
form.
not. And Martinelli's not.
No, Martinelli,
Rashford's
wallah, he's
carrying.
dipped a bit. He's dipped a
Oh,
bit.
he's
not up to the
I didn't
standard.
have a peak to
Guys,
dip.
Wallah.
You've been on the show saying Martinelli's fine.
I'm off the bandwagon.
But khalas, yani,
Wallah, I'm off.
so you come on and off as you please, yeah?
No. I'm off the bandwagon.
So you're not going to come back? No. We'll wait for this.
Martinelli won't. Because Martinelli doesn't come back. Saka's the only one I was wrong about. Saka was actually wrong. Saka was genuinely wrong.
We'll have
I
to
know,
give you some
Hassan
time.
says, I die on the sword, and I'm happy.
So listen, you're not gonna apologize?
Wallahi.
Boys, watch next week. Rashford's gonna make him apologize.
We'll see.
Next week.
An apology is never coming out of my mouth.
Next
For
week,
Rashford.
brother.
No, not for any Man United player, not for any Chelsea player. These two clubs, where's the bin?
Where's the?
Wallahi, don't come
worry.
and
Next
ever.
week we're
Oh, you're
coming.
burning about that transfer, huh?
I hate those two clubs.
Like,
those two clubs, wallahi.
tough one.
Let's talk about.
No. Let's quickly. No, just one last thing. about-
Is it coming? Are we need to?
Wallah lazim, that was.
No. Before I
Say,
ask the
wallah, you're a
question,
producer these days.
I
Bidala.
ain't-
You knew exactly what was coming next.
I know what's going on. And listen, no more tap dancing. Wallahi. Even friends of my family, even friends of mine, wallahi, tell me you guys don't. No one answers questions here. Wallahi, if we get this guy and if he gets injured, and is it coming home or not?
Wallahi, there has to be an if in it, cuz.
But
I
what if it's
can't
not
give a
if?
straight answer. I can't say, oh yeah, they're gonna win
United
it.
beat Crystal
We need-
Palace,
no,
then
no,
they
no,
beat
you need-
Arsenal. They're
I'll
only
tell
3
you.
points behind us.
No. Wallahi, you know what? You get an if because Arsenal. We'll get back to Arsenal in a second. You know what? Because you guys aren't in front of
Wallahi,
you.
the thing
You
is,
need a few-
I'll always stick to what I say. We don't have the depth to win the league. We're playing in 4 competitions right now, and in every single competition that we're playing, every game we're putting our starting 11. So we're gonna end up like Liverpool, just at a leg. Our midfield are gonna die, and they're all like what 30s. Only Bruno Fernandes is young, and now we lost Van de Beek as well. He's out for the rest of the
Oh,
season.
you lost
He's
him.
done
When
his
you
knee.
play him,
At least he was a sub. There's something there, bro. Right now, if you look at our bench, we'll have nobody in midfield. Like literally nobody experienced to throw him there. So unless we sign a midfielder and one more striker at least. No, actually, we got the striker. We could deal with the Holland guy, but we need midfielders. If we don't get midfielders, it will be very hard. Wallah,
So
it will be
what's the
very
answer?
hard.
What's the answer?
No, don't
It
this year.
depends
Next
on
year.
how
Next year.
we'll go with this January. If we actually sign a midfielder.
Okay, but what can you give us for this year?
What you
Top
ending
four?
up? Top
Oh,
four?
100%. That is third minimum third. Nothing below that. 100%.
He says it was just khalas. 5 wins in a row. You guys are on a roll, wallah.
Exactly. Yeah. So there's no. And if we beat Arsenal, mind you, listen. If we beat Arsenal, top 2, easy.
That's what Gary Neville said. He said Man City are winning the league and Man United finishing second. Look at the disrespect.
No, well, that's not respect. We'll get back to
Piece
that.
of shit, wallahi.
Wallah, we'll get back to that.
Yeah, Gary Neville's a geezer, wallah.
No, well, that's not.
For saying that, he's a geezer.
This is just
Someone in the
diehard
comments, guys,
fan.
if Arsenal are 20 points ahead with 2 games to go, he'll still be asking Ben White to prove himself. That's how Ayan that guy is. He hates something called
actually-
Arsenal,
he doesn't
wallahi.
like Arsenal.
He doesn't like Arsenal.
actually-
He's like,
Abdullah.
I want them to win the league. I want them to
Be
do well.
honest,
Deep
Abdullah.
down, wallahi, he doesn't. That was the
Abdullah.
team that bullied him
How
when he was
many
a player.
times-
Wallahi Azim.
But
Patrick Vieira bullied him. We went and cried to Roy Keane.
But
Wallahi Azim.
listen. How many times did Arsenal let you down?
Wallahi, that's what happened. That's why.
Listen. How many times did Arsenal let you down, bro?
Who?
Arsenal.
They're not doing it this
Allah
year.
Say how much
That's
has they
the
come?
thing.
Reverse the question. Ask them how much has they come through.
Like nobody could believe they could win.
They're not gonna
Like,
do it
it's
this
so
year.
hard to believe it.
And we'll get.
We'll get back to it. Boys, did anyone watch the Real Madrid Barcelona game?
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
what's the lady? See anyone here wearing?
Nah, Gabi was on
Wallah,
the
Azam,
machine today.
Talk to the camera by yourself. Wallah.
This was a crazy game, bro.
Azam, only here, Riyadh.
Walksum Billah, you missed out one of the best games.
You know something? Because
It was so good, wallahi.
and you know how the La Liga works, right? When it comes to everyone. People only watch the Clasico, wallahi. And people aren't even watching that anymore.
People, wallahi, no one knew this game was on. عشان تعرف. No one knew. First of all, it's not La Liga.
Nah,
it's
it's like the Carling Cup,
It's a
but it's
Super
the
Cup.
equivalent, it's the
It's a Super
equivalent,
Cup.
yeah,
Nobody knew it was on, wallahi. No one in Australia had had an idea what's going on.
That's your point. You know, up this point, I know the women's leagues now.
Yeah.
When I saw it, I'm thinking I was probably one of the women's leagues. Wallah, one of the ladies' leagues.
But I'm not gonna lie, I did say this year on Facebook, you know, the ones the ones that say, oh, this weekend, this playing, and then I saw a classic and I'm like, is it?
What
I
competition?
forgot about it instantly.
Anyways, Gavi had a blast. Balde, wallahi al-azim, left back, fantastic.
You know, Arsenal wanted to buy him. Arsenal linked
Oh,
him.
we're going to shut up. We're going to talk about Arsenal linking.
Wallahi.
Arsenal linking. Yeah, I'm linking. Shut up. I don't want to hear that word.
Yeah, it was good. It was good as well. Yeah, it was fantastic. He
Wallahi.
was playing right back though. He was playing right back. But especially that Hassan Hafa said, if Barcelona keep playing like this, Real Madrid aren't gonna sniff it for the next couple of years. Wallahi, he was shitting himself. As we spoke to him.
Hassan
Yeah.
Hafa
Wallahi,
said that.
Hassan Hafa said that. He said that was the best
He
Barcelona.
will never
performance.
say that on camera.
Yeah.
He'll tell you. He'll call you, tell you that. Like,
In the league, you mean, right?
No, in the league, he's saying Real Madrid we can never come close. But wallahi, our midfield is fantastic. But their midfield is elite as well, bro. It's gonna be some fantastic football coming up. Let's move on past this because nobody watched it.
swiftly, wallah.
Arsenal versus Tottenham. I want to give Rayhan a chance to speak, wallahi, because Rayhan, you're obviously very disappointed. You've made yourself vocal on social media saying this was the biggest waste of time of ever. By the way, people for people who don't know, we're in Australia, so we have to wake up for these games.
I know, wallahi.
3 a.m.
3 a.m.
Hey, you know, for our international audience, we actually wake up in the morning, wreck our whole day.
This
And
was
our
3
week.
a.m., 3 in the
Watch
middle
the
of the
game.
night.
Boss, give me
And he had to
15
wake up in
seconds.
the morning.
Give me
too.
15 seconds.
First of all, before you start, I want to shake your hand.
For what?
Wallah,
For
respect.
coming on, wallahi.
You have balls to come, not like Muhammad Idris.
No. Hey,
Jaban!
I'll stand with Tottenham, boy. Through thick and
Wallahi,
thin.
Rayhan, wallahi,
A
you
lot
don't
of
get enough
thick,
credit for that, wallahi.
nothing good. I want to say a few words. Pathetic, disgusting, horrendous. And to the Tottenham fans saying this guy's a fake Tottenham fan, we're waking up 3:30 a.m. I'd rather watch the under-21s play than this disgusting performance. Secondly, we're out here blaming, it's these players, blaming Conte. Brother, Hugo Lloris, you're getting paid 100K a week. You can't even catch a ball. You're Captain America for France, but you can't even save a...
Well, that was horrendous.
That wasn't a shot.
That was horrendous, bro. That was like some under 12.
You know the funniest thing is he got up trying to look for someone to blame, but there was nobody.
There was
He
a
did this.
deflection. There was a little deflection.
I could have
Guys,
saved
That's
that.
why
No.
that's his only
Abdullah,
excuse. That's why he's getting up and asking questions.
He could have
Abdullah,
slapped
he
it away
gets
at
money,
least.
so that
Guys, he
shouldn't
should
be
have
excuse.
saved it. The guy shouldn't even be in the Premier League. Not even the Championship. Khali Premier
We need to
League.
get rid of him this summer.
That's
Why would
something
you guys
he's
keep
done.
a goalkeeper like that on? How can you guys pay 60 something for Richarlison to come off the bench, but you don't get rid of Hugo Lloris?
That's what I was
And
going to
he's
get
club
to.
captain.
I was going to
I
get
don't
to that.
understand.
Club captain.
Richarlison. Why are we subbing him on 70th minute? This is a world-class striker. He should have been on half-time. And the thing is, I hate this team because we're called second half Tottenham Hotspur FC this year. We can't even
Second
do
half, you guys came alive.
The first, no, this happened to us 10 times.
Yeah.
We've been behind 10 games.
What does this guy say at halftime, bro?
This is what I'm thinking. I think these guys rock up.
I'm gonna sell these all. I'm leaving. I'm leaving next week. This is my last week.
I quit with just.
Wallahi, bro, this is disappointing. And the people blaming saying,
he says goodbye. It's my last.
no, hey, and the people saying Conte out. It's not about Conte. It's the team that needs something. We need something, brother. We need a miracle. And Daniel Levy out, brother. We need this. Apparently, we're linked to Qatar.
The Qataris apparently they won by a couple clubs.
But you guys spend already. Why would you want a Qatari investor or
You know why? I'd rather have someone just spend. He doesn't spend, this guy. He doesn't spend. He's smart spender.
But we'll get back to that. I think why does he spend online? Because these are the two fake big clubs of the world football online. Arsenal and Tottenham. The fraud big clubs. One's actually playing good football. Tottenham are not a big club, bro. And by the way, you know we've won more league titles.
No. You said what's the difference between Tottenham and Liverpool? They'll already be a big club. Why are you going back on your words?
No, I never said that.
Come on, boys.
I never compared Tottenham to Liverpool. Wallah.
Yes, you did. Tottenham, they have a president. They have a backing a board. They have a stadium. They have this. They have this. Why aren't they there?
Because the supporters are this, like players like this from the start. The supporters they don't back up the club completely. They don't say we're going for it. They're happy with fourth place, and this is what happens, bro. If you go for fourth place in the Premier League, you probably end up 8th. If you go for first, you end up 4th. That's how the Premier League works for life.
Hey, the same way Arsenal at the start of the season were they shaky. But when you see your team performing, you get more confident. This team is going down 2-0 first half and then coming outside saying, oh, let's go second half, let's start playing football.
Because do those players play for that coach? I don't think so, bro. There's not one player on that team that actually likes that guy.
Actually, wait. I got to give a few shout-outs. Harry Kane, he tried. Harry Kane tried.
He's a great player, cuz.
Doherty tried.
Son was horrendous.
Son was missing. Kulusevski as well.
Sessegnon played well.
And no.
Huh?
That goal was his fault, but
I don't think
one.
Sessegnon should have shut him down.
Yeah,
He should have shut him down earlier. And Sa as well, that was his debut. He was playing better than half the other players.
No, but Sessegnon, even for the first goal, he tried to show him outside and not inside on his left foot. He tried to do the right thing.
He put a shift
No. For that game, he should have played Davis because he's got more experience in these games.
But you know your team, it's not, when you see the paper on paper, it's actually not a good team.
I was burning. I woke up at 3:20. I got work in 4 hours. I'm on 2.5 hours of sleep. And these guys are performing like this. Tottenham people in London, go tell your team, the team, to perform better. Because we're waking up like gooses.
They were so bad. Well, I actually don't watch Tottenham. But I know that Arsenal team was not normal, bro. That was a fantastic Arsenal team. Wallah.
The first half, Arsenal was amazing, bro.
And also, Man City losing gave him that extra momentum to like.
I don't think they needed to do anything. I think I've never seen Arsenal like this. What we're saying since that Fabregas captain, Samir Nasri, that midfield.
The one that beat Barcelona, yeah?
And even that team was inconsistent. This team from the start of the season, you know, even if you ask any Arsenal fan going into this Tottenham game, they were probably 70% sure we're going to win, but 30% thinking what happened last season would happen. The crowd would get loud, Arsenal would get shaky, would get scared, and we're going to throw it away. Everyone would have thought that. Everyone believed that there was a chance of that happening. Like within that first half an hour, they put that game to bed quick. And I've never seen an Arsenal team be this consistently dominant in performance-wise. They've never played poorly, cuz. All season, they have not played poorly once. And this is...
You only lost one game, yeah?
They lost one game. I think we drawn 2.
But you lost one.
We only lost one, yeah. Wow. They have not played poorly in a single game, cuz. They do the same thing in every game. The patterns of play are so clear. The fact that you can see that they are, wallahi, a very well-oiled machine. The training would be exactly these same patterns of play. Because you see most wingers, how was Saka receiving the ball? Most wingers hug the touchline and get one-on-one with the centre-back, صح? He cuts inside and gets the ball inside already. He doesn't wait for it, gets it, then cuts inside. He receives it on the inside. Why? Because all of our best players are in the midfield. So then he can link up with Partey, with Martin Odegaard. It's because this system is working so well.
But Partey's a fantastic player, bro.
That shot, the one that hit the post.
Oh,
that one.
Because what a play he is.
Listen, why are they booing him?
That wasn't even one of his best cases because of the case.
The case, yeah.
Yeah, everywhere. Every away ground they boo him.
Yeah.
Like, guess what? Wallahi, it still doesn't get to him. He puts in 10 out of 10 performances every week.
Someone said on the comment section, Ghanaian Mason Greenwood.
Wallahi.
Wallahi, big
Free the homie too, wallahi.
What a team.
But wallahi, I gotta say, Arsenal, normally they play well and midfield going up. They always have some good football. But I've never seen you guys so comfortable playing out from the back. They always tried to do it with, back in the day with Peter Cech, remember? And they were just like this.
This team, I'm telling you, nobody makes the wrong decision. And the two apologies that I've got to make are to Aaron Ramsdale and Granit Xhaka.
I knew you were going to say Ramsdale, wallahi.
And Granit Xhaka.
Xhaka, you should have been apologizing to Xhaka for a minute, bro.
No. I shouldn't, wallahi. Right now, this Xhaka, I've never seen this Xhaka before in my life. When we signed him, he was not just the weak link in the midfield, he was the weak link in the team. If you wanted to get the ball off Arsenal, let it get to Xhaka and then go get it. Wallahi, that's what it was. Wallahi al-azim.
But he works so well with Partey, doesn't he?
Now, it's not even the working so well with Partey. When have you seen Xhaka take more than 3 touches? Hassi in this season. Touch, pass. Touch, mostly 3 touches.
And it's always going forward now.
Yeah, he doesn't delay it now.
Yeah.
Zamani used to take it and take his time and try to look for this pass, do this pass. It was a mess. Now,
that came down because you guys signed Partey. You actually signed someone for that position.
No,
so
but
now Xhaka doesn't have
is,
to do the other
No,
role.
but it's
He's
not
good at
that.
doing
It's not
this.
that. It's an attribute to a player. Someone that takes a lot of touches. It doesn't matter where you play him in goal, up front, on the left wing, on the right wing. They're gonna take a lot of touches. That was the type of player that he is. What I'm saying is, Arteta drilled into him that the only way you're gonna work in the Premier League because he's slow. On the ball, he's slow. Even off the ball, he's slow. On the ball, his touches are slow. So I'm sure what they drilled into him is the fact that if you're gonna survive in this team and look good and be a part of it, you have to play quickly. Within 2 touches, the ball's gotta go. Because if he takes too long, it doesn't work.
Let's be honest right now. I think you just said this guy is on good form, Rashford. You said Martinelli is just having a dip in form. Is this just a dip? I just remember that a form that he's going on and he's gonna get off Granit Xhaka.
He's a good player, but I've always read Xhaka.
I don't think so.
You think this is him?
Because no. I think this is him in the system with Arteta's coaching. This is the way that Arteta's making all of them play. The only one that holds the ball too long and is overconfident is Zinchenko. But if you realize, everyone else plays
But
quickly.
Zinchenko's good on the ball.
No, he's got this arrogance of Man City. Even when we're under the pump, he tries to dribble and muck around.
Yeah.
Don't mess around, wallahi.
But he never makes mistakes, though. I gotta give him that.
No, but it's the arrogance, Azam. The arrogance you can do when you're on top,
Okay,
like in
listen.
the first half.
Yeah, a little soliloquy. All right.
Arsenal winning the league, Bijad.
Somebody, okay, wait.
8 points ahead.
You want now? I'm gonna come with this first of all.
Liverpool, when they gave it away at 9 points ahead.
First of all, Arsenal's not winning the league. I'll tell you why they're not winning the league.
Tell me.
I'll tell you why they're not winning the league, wallahi. Because they're a cheap club. Why did they? Why
What's
did
the
they?
response to that? Go, carry on.
Why did they put the money for João Felix? They should have. Yes. And Ramsdale is not a good goalkeeper. He made a couple good saves today. Well, against a shit team. That's second of all, what happened with the bid with that guy, the Ukrainian guy?
Mudryk got hijacked.
Chelsea on it again.
What do you mean? They took a picture in Ukraine with the Chelsea board with him, brother. Like
Because
this.
this club is cheap. They don't want to pay. Why would you pay 88 million for a 20-year-old kid, bro? Stop it.
Look, listen.
Stop it.
Firstly, I agree with you. Secondly, the whole world respected Liverpool for sticking to their standards and their
Oh,
principles.
my God.
When
This
they
club
say
has trophies.
no. When they say they're not gonna break the bank for a player, they're not gonna get a player and give him 250, 300 grand a week and then upset their dressing room. The whole world respected them. Arteta came after the game and he's like, we have to be disciplined. That's what he said. It's not, he wanted the
agree with
player.
that?
He wanted the player. I wanted the player, cuz I don't care if it came to them paying 120 million for him, I'd say pay it. Lakin, how do you keep the dressing room happy, but you don't give him the wild wages that obviously Chelsea offered him? That's the only reason he would have
this
gone
was
to Chelsea.
personal terms, yani?
Absolutely, that's 100%. It's definitely their club, Shakhtar were always going to sell to the highest bidder. They don't care. I don't know if Arsenal's budget didn't allow him to spend.
It's not
to spend
Arsenal's
that
budget,
amount.
it's Arsenal's ambition.
No, it's not.
No,
the
wallah,
ambition.
I'm
I'm
Shut
with
your
you.
mouth,
If it was
cuz.
personal wages and shit like
Shut your
that.
mouth.
Wallah.
If it's the wages, nah, bro.
It's not. First of all, what Chelsea offered as a whole deal is too hard for Shakhtar to refuse as a club, and then probably too hard for him to refuse as a player.
Yeah.
Wages wise.
But Arsenal-
the highest player is on 200 grand a week. This guy's probably at Chelsea is probably getting at least 250, 300 a week. But Raha, you're gonna bring this 20-year-old kid and match Chelsea's wages to bring him here and pay him more than Odegaard, pay him more than all these big players at Arsenal that have been performing all season. Are you okay?
Cuz it's about winning,
No way.
Abdullah.
It's not about winning. It's not to that extent, cuz he's gonna come. He wasn't even gonna start. How's he gonna start when these boys are already
Hasn't
on
looked
top
at
of
the change room,
league?
has he? Do you see any personalities that are holding? No,
I
he
don't,
got
but-
rid of all of them, bro.
But
He got rid of all of them.
I see a team that's playing perfectly. They're still going to keep playing
Exactly.
perfectly. Like,
So, okay,
they're going to lose their way eventually.
No,
wallah.
but
they don't win the league.
How was this team built? Was it built by spending 120 million on players?
No, it wasn't.
There you go.
But
they're not going to start it now.
But you make it sound like we want to. Abdullah. The Liverpool method. No. You use the Liverpool method. The Liverpool method had more quality players. The Salah, man, they're better than all these players you have. What are you saying, bro?
How much did they pay for him?
Doesn't
They paid
matter.
35 million for Salah.
No, but it doesn't matter.
No, it does matter.
Because they're better
It
players.
does matter. No, that's
They
not
just happen to want to
Salah,
buy him.
Salah wasn't a world star when they bought him.
Yeah, but
What are you saying?
no Arsenal player will reach that level.
That's what-
But
They're
no,
gonna win the league, Hassan. What are you talking
no
about?
No Arsenal player will reach that level. Salah ever did. Oh man, ever did.
Who? Says who?
Says me. I know.
No,
Because
when Salah was signed by Liverpool, nobody would have said he would have reached this level.
But
nobody could have guessed
which
that.
Arsenal players can reach that level?
Wallahi, Martinelli can. Saka can. Wallahi, shut up. Who would have said Salah would be at this level when
I
they
don't
signed
understand
him?
his point. So what if they don't reach the level? They're better win the league. Isn't that what Mohamed Salah and all those guys were all for?
Do you remember last year?
Liverpool never won the league.
Wait. Do you remember when Arsenal were like last year? I think they had to win one game in the last four
Yeah.
to make the Champions League.
I know.
That's Arsenal, bro.
No.
Don't forget your clubbies, bro.
Where was
This is
Partey?
Arsenal.
Where was Partey?
You sounded like Gary Neville.
Well, I'm not. This is Arsenal.
Where was Partey?
This is Arsenal. I know. When one game, one.
Hasn't you just speak say.
No, well, I'm not.
Do you remember the injuries?
Stop it.
There you go. Stop what?
Stop it.
Wallahi,
That's what I want to hear.
no team in the league is coming near
This
him.
guy was telling me today that Thomas Partey had a good game, even though he had 2-1 chances and he shanked.
Man, wallah, you sound like the biggest hater.
Well, I'm not.
Wallah, you actually do.
Yeah,
Because they won.
He had a good game today. Yeah.
Sam, did you watch the full 90 minutes?
Yes, I did.
Did
Wallah.
Eddie Nketiah play well or not?
Who?
Eddie Nketiah.
Yeah, he played well, wallah.
There you go. Oh, no. Take away his chances. How old did he play?
Wallah, he played
I'm
well.
not taking this striker. I'm not taking away his chances.
Put him away or nothing, huh?
No, because if every striker has a day in front of goal, he doesn't put him away. He scored in every game since he started. What do you want?
There's a little tapping. Anyways, so you're saying you're winning the league 100%?
Definitely.
What else do you want?
All right, remember this tape, wallah.
Wallah, where's this hair coming from?
Well, it's not. Because
How can a team play this well, lose one game in the season, and play consistently like
They've
this?
been playing fantastic.
Beautiful football.
They've been playing fantastic
They're all
football.
young, no ego, no nothing. They're just playing fantastic football, and you're
You're
hating
going
on
to
them.
spend this much to bring this guy like he's already won a Ballon d'Or.
You
Pay
have
him
to.
300
You
grand
have
a week.
to go for it.
What for?
you have to, wallah.
What for?
What are they missing? Who?
What for?
Because Thomas Partey gets injured, this whole thing's collapsing.
This guy's not covering Thomas Partey.
No,
What are you saying?
Let's forget about what I'm saying. Thomas Partey goes, the inevitable injury is coming. But it's how long? Give or take, 2 weeks?
Guys,
3
by
weeks?
the way,
Straight up or lie?
Hold on. Champions League, by the way, is a nice enticer for him, by the way. He wants to play Champions League. This kid.
Can't forget about that.
That's what it is.
Let's talk about this kid.
Once these guys get into the Champions League,
Thomas Partey injured. Thomas Partey injury. Okay? And still, I don't know the goals.
Injury. If the Thomas Partey injury is 5 games, I'll take it.
And I don't know where the goals are coming from. Like.
Then we'll talk.
What do you mean?
I don't know where the goals.
Saka,
No, but they're not scoring. They're not number 9. They're not scoring.
By the way, do you want to make your apology to Saka right now or not?
I told you I'm back on. Like I was wrong about Saka. I said that. Well, you know me. I don't fall on the sword. That's his job.
Make an apology, a proper apology to Saka.
Saka's a quality player. I was wrong about that. I was actually wrong about Saka. Wallah.
Allah, Hassan, you spent 30 episodes smashing this nigga. Come on, guys.
I was wrong.
Give him a bit more than that, bro.
Quality player. Wallah, he's a quality player. Wallah, he's actually a quality player. Wallah, he's. But Foden, I was right about. But Abdullah, listen. Remember, he's talking with your chest bass in your voice right now, wallah. Eh?
Wallahi, because you're a shit talker.
No, wallah,
and Everton are getting relegated.
No,
Inshallah, I said this to every Arsenal fan that messaged me. I pray Aguero moment happens for City. Last minute goal, Haaland scores it, brother.
And Jesus is out till April.
Is it?
Yeah, what is?
But that's Arsenal need reinforcements because I said it in the last episode. I said we need to get bodies in if we're gonna win the league. We need it.
So
You need a
Abdullah,
striker,
you
you
think
need
you're
an
gonna win
eight.
the
And we
league?
need a midfielder.
You're saying you're comfortably gonna win the league. You think you're gonna win it with this?
This is what I was saying to Muhammad and Azam was speaking just قبل شوية. I was saying the only 2 reasons why we lose the league is if it's catastrophic injuries to the squad, which nobody can control. You can sign 2-3 players, you can get 5 injuries. Khalas? No. The second reason is once the Europa League starts, throw that shit in the bin. Wallahi, I don't care if you play the under 23s. This 11 plays 1 game a week in the Premier League, and that is it. You know why? Because what are we going to do with the Europa League? We're already guaranteed in the Champions League because we're in the top 4. What are we going to do with that?
Yeah, but
rubbish?
you need trophy, bro.
Chuck that in the bin, wallah. I want the Premier League.
European trophy, cuz?
My daira, wallah.
European
I want the
trophy?
Premier League.
Over European
I
trophy?
want the Premier League, wallah.
Wallahi, Azim, it's worth it, wallahi.
Over European trophy?
Yeah, wallah.
I'll take European trophy over.
You take
over-
Europa League over the Premier League?
I think so.
The Premier League?
I think so, wallah.
How long have they been away from the Premier League
Since
trophy, bro?
2004?
Yeah, and they've never won a European Cup.
I don't want it. I want it. If it's gonna be a European
League.
Cup over the Premier League, it's gonna be the Champions League. You don't go Europa League over the Champions League. If we don't make signings, you have to play this first 11 1 game a week, and that's
Do you
it.
think Arteta's going to do that? I don't think so.
He has to, cuz he has to. Being this close to being this ahead, and still we played a lot of big teams. We only have Man City to play
a
twice.
big couple of teams to play as well.
No, just Chelsea at home, Man
City
United
twice.
at home,
And you go City at the Cup as well.
twice. Yeah,
Yeah.
City in the
That's a
Cup.
lot of
That's
cups.
what I'm saying.
That's like only 1 or 2 points coming out.
Listen. Man City at home, Man United at home, and Chelsea at home. That's 9 points.
And Liverpool.
That's 9 points.
Liverpool,
We
Anfield.
already beat them at home. Yeah, the
Liverpool, Anfield is
Everton away is coming 2 weeks. 3 points big.
Oh, nah.
Wallah al-Azim. But we have to just concentrate on the
Man
league.
United is probably going to be the
That's the
toughest
thing.
game out of all of
Yeah,
them.
I think that will
Abdullah,
be
you
tough.
don't even mention Liverpool, yeah?
Liverpool away. I'm saying
Liverpool
Liverpool
are
away,
getting the
Man City
work, bro.
away.
What are you talking
That's
about?
tough.
Yeah,
Like Liverpool are looking تعبانين.
Because it's the Premier League, because you can lose it any week against anyone, bro. Wallahi, I draw against Crystal Palace, I 1 draw against here, 1 draw against there. The work is usual from the other teams, and you're back to where you were, like.
You know what, Lakin? None of this week is going to come against Everton. So we're all right.
Let's talk about Everton, bro.
You want to talk about Everton? Wallahi,
Wallahi,
go for it.
Everton.
Because some shit went down against Crystal Palace, is it?
No, we're also Southampton.
Southampton, that's the one.
Oh, boy, we're up 1-0 to Onana. You guys watch.
Nobody watched it, Wallahi, Hassan.
So why are you guys talking to me then?
You talk to yourself,
We saw the highlight.
We saw the header.
Wallahi, no, but
What
you
else
the
is
game.
there?
What
What
the
else is
game?
there,
Nobody
wallahi?
did.
Did they win or lose?
They lost 2-1,
Oh,
bro.
You lost.
At home, and
Oh,
you
this
got
is
bottom of the table.
again.
Bottom of the
Because
table.
the board, we need to stack the board, cuz.
The whole board?
No, not the board, because it's Lampard, because I'm not a Lampard guy, cuz. I don't want this guy, bro. I just don't want this. He's not a good coach, bro. Wallahi.
He did a decent job at Derby and at Chelsea, wallahi. I think your club is just trash.
No, bro. Because
Nah,
look at our
even
squad,
Chelsea,
cuz.
man. It
He's
wasn't.
all right, wallahi.
Nah,
I like
pretty
they've got a
average.
better squad than Tottenham, bro.
Who?
Everton.
I think we do, on paper.
By the way,
Our weakness is our fullback.
I heard Demarai
Yeah,
Gray is linked to Arsenal. Demarai Gray.
No, he's not, cuz. That's
Hassan,
Spex's guy.
Hassan,
What would you do on that?
So he's got a better squad than us.
Hey.
But you lost the bottom of the
Our
table.
fullbacks,
Okay.
our weakness. Besides that, look at our midfield. You take this place ever. And guys, wait till Calvin Lewin gets playing properly. Wallahi, man.
He's been playing properly. Calvin Lewin is one of the most promising players for the last 5-6 years.
Guys, you take Arsenal squad, you take the Tottenham squad, Everton squad. Well, I think Everton squad's better
Yeah, I
squad.
think Everton's have
Well, I've
a
got a
better
better
squad.
squad.
I really think so.
Look at the team.
Let's
I don't know.
play
Where's
each other.
I don't know, bro.
Wallahi, they-
Look at our team.
No, Wallah, I'm not even joking. Wallah, they actually have a better squad. Look at every position.
Bad
Bentancur
games.
and Højbjerg. Bentancur,
Who's better than Højbjerg in your
Harry
midfield?
Kane, Kulusevski, and Harry Kane.
So
That's what I'm saying. Up front, bus Kulusevski, Harry Kane, and Son.
And the two midfielders,
That's it,
cuz.
wallahi.
What about
Bentancur and
Højbjerg?
Højbjerg?
Bentancur, not Højbjerg.
Bissouma is
Højbjerg,
better
guys.
than your players, bro.
Both of
Bissouma
them.
is better than your players, Kaz.
Bentancur's معلم.
Onana's better. Onana or what's his name? Or Højbjerg.
Højbjerg.
Stop it, wallahi.
Even though I don't rate him, wallahi.
Now Bentancur is better, Abdullah.
Yeah, Bentancur is the best out of them.
Yeah.
We need to create a midfielder. Let's sign one.
Anyways, let's finish off with. I saw something very funny. Well, what's his name? Pep Guardiola. After the game, he came out with some nigga shit. I don't care about the Premier League, anyways.
Yeah.
I don't care about the Premier League. Well, I started saying some Mohamed Rista.
And he goes, I don't care about the
Oh,
Cup.
right.
What is it called?
Even
Kali
the
Cup?
League Cup, bro. He's like, I don't care about the League Cup. I don't care about the Premier League.
I want Champions League,
Yeah, we're not gonna win it anyways, guys.
Wallahi, that's what he said.
That's
Well,
fire,
that's what
wallahi.
I said.
If he
It's
said
like
that,
a
that's
little
fire.
kid crying,
Wallahi,
cuz.
he said
Wallah
that.
lazim.
That's elite.
I respect that, wallahi. That's what he needs. That's what he needs, cuz.
Yeah,
This
wallah
guy's
lazim.
not winning Champions League, like, عشان تعرف.
He's horrendous.
It's cursed,
Joker,
cuz. The Champions League ما حشمها.
The choker.
Nah, he win. I think they won this year. This is what Haaland's for, cuz.
Oh, wait.
Wallahi, if they don't win the Champions League, what a waste. What a waste, bro. What a waste. That would be the biggest waste, wallahi.
I reckon they can win it, man.
How about Bayern? I reckon Bayern might.
Nah.
Get who?
Bayern might win the
They
Champions
won't,
League.
they won't.
Bayern? Yeah. They'll
Bayern
lose.
semi-finals, they play Real Madrid or something, they get knocked out.
Anyways, it's time to pray Maghrib. What do you guys want to say before we end this episode?
I had something to say, well, I had a message, but I can't remember what it was.
What I want to say is we're going back to the old days. Arsenal United leading. Destroying, demolishing the league. That's what's up. Chelsea. Man City, I will
And
see.
Chelsea, that shit
Go
club,
back to where you
stick
were.
your noses out of everyone's business, wallahi. Stealing our
just
taxes
take your
last
team
time.
and go back
Chelsea,
to where
what
you
a
were.
club, bro. What a proper club. Like, how much they want now? Buy him. Buy him. Buy him. Buy him. Buy him and we'll figure it out. And then they don't figure it out, then we sell.
Chelsea have no plan. They're just buying players, and all the players seems like they're just mercenaries. They're just there to collect money. No one is there because they like Chelsea. Nobody's there for
Oh, because
anything.
the Arsenal players they love. Because Odegaard wants to play for the show, yeah?
Okay, I'm not even gonna answer that.
What do you mean?
Do they play for the shirt?
Arsenal love Arsenal. Arsenal players love Arsenal, wallahi.
Nigga, do what they love? They stick their bank, can't get that paycheck out, like, but any other club opposite them, they love that club too. Stop.
Does Chelsea look like a good dressing room? Does it look like a good group of players?
Because their coach is trash at the moment.
That's not why.
Wallah, it's not.
Wallah, that's not
Arsenal,
why.
they want to play the club because the Arsenal
no.
club. Stop it, Wallah.
Wallahi, Chelsea during Lampard's days,
Any-
Didier Drogba's days, that's a dressing room, bro. John Terry days, they love each other, they love the club.
Let
They
them
love
get a
the-
good manager. Let them
They
get a
haven't
good
done
manager.
that.
They'll get a good
And right
manager.
now,
and they'll
this
get it.
nigga's collecting money, but like paycheck.
It's
after
not like a Real
paycheck.
Madrid where you want to play for Real Madrid. No.
Every Arsenal player is waiting for Chelsea to take him. That's what Arsenal. Wallah,
What are you saying, wallahi? The way you hate Arsenal, ya Khan.
Wallahi, they do.
Wallahi, you
me
hate
so
Arsenal so
heartbroken,
much.
wallahi.
this club's already, but remember this tape.
06 final, yeah, you that bad, wallahi.
I hate this club. Hey, listen.
I hate this club.
Wallah, I hate this club. Hey, listen. From 2000, remember this talk here?
Yeah.
I reckon Man United's going to win the league. I said that not from the start, but I said recently.
Okay.
Man United's going to win the league. Arsenal will come in third. Okay?
Thanks for your contribution, wallahi.
Yeah.
It's
As long
wrong.
as you come and apologize. Are you going to apologize to Abdullah to the people?
Do I know how to apologize? I don't, wallahi. I
Anyways,
never
we're
will.
done with this, boys. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.
I got the sauce. I got the sauce. I got the sauce. I got the juice. I got the juice. You other niggas look confused. I got the sauce. I got the sauce. Yeah, I got the sauce. Yeah, I got the sauce. I got the sauce. Nigga, I got the sauce. I got the sauce. I got the juice. Watch. I got the juice. Watch. I got the sauce. I got the sauce. Yeah, I got the